In case you can't tell, this comment up here is in reference to saying that I don't have DID and that I'm not professionally diagnosed. And there's a major problem with this because on other comments on other places on TikTok, they're literally demanding to know my medical trauma, not my medical trauma, my medical history and my trauma history, which that's just really messed up because you are not entitled to know someone's medical history or see their medical records and get single vaccination with quote unquote fake DID because it's literally none of your guys' business. I don't get why you guys are in the DID community's business all the time, and it doesn't make any sense because it has nothing to do with you. And you guys go and attack and hurt real systems, real people with DID. It just doesn't make any sense. And you say things like, oh, well, I don't support self-diagnosed systems, but then you go and attack professionally diagnosed systems being like, oh, well, you're lying about your professional diagnosis and you lied to your professional to get that diagnosis. And it just doesn't make any sense. It literally makes zero sense why I saying let's do this. And they don't believe anyone has DID. They say that they know DID is real, but they don't believe anyone that has it. Society really likes to bring trauma survivors down. They really like to doubt and question them and what effects the trauma's had on them. And it just doesn't make any sense. I went through extreme, horrible trauma, many types of trauma. One of my traumas, it's not the one that caused my DID, but one of my traumas is well documented. If you go to Rebzilla's channel and look up the Eugene Cooney Discord situation. Now, obviously, that's not the trauma that caused my DID, but it just shows proof that I've been through a lot and that I have valid, truthful words. Because when I have evidence, I bring evidence to the table, and I brought evidence hardcore. But I don't have evidence for everything. I don't have evidence for the harm that was caused to me by my family. I don't have evidence for the harm that was caused to me by a friend of the family's. I don't have proof of everything, but it's all happened, and I really don't get people like this, because even if I was wrong about having the ID, there's still clearly a problem. And singlets need to get the fuck out of people's business. Because it's not your conversation to talk about. It's not your place. Thank you.